Hello everybody, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I heard a slight echo of myself there again, that's very strange. And I think today we're going to try and do Delirium Samson. So again, if we want the guarantee we have to go quick, but if the run isn't shaping up to be good enough for that, we'll just place our bet on RNG and see if we get a teleporter after Blue Baby or Isaac. If we're strong enough. If it turns out that the run is just bad, then I'll aim for a normal win and we can try again another time. Anything to put off having to try and do it as Maggie, Eve, Lilith, you know, the bad characters. So that makes our range a lot better. And I went into the curse room straight away because we're Samson, so we get damage. Alright, it makes our range a lot better, but it also makes our tiers a bit harder to precisely aim. So much so that I'm going to get rid of it at this point. Which is a shame, because it would have been handy for the range. I didn't realise Samson started with fairly bad range, like less than 20. I guess he is all about getting up in the business of his enemies, so it encourages slash forces you to do that if your range is bad. It's taking a long time to clear this room, despite deliberately getting myself hit twice in the curse room. Alright, first item room is unknown. Spider butt. Well, we need a spacebar item. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but 2-room charge, so we can kind of just use it freely. Although on rooms like this, it's not even worth it, I think. So remember when this game dropped like consumables? Me neither. I was expecting to have full health again by the time we get to the boss. Still might. Excuse me, please stop running at me. Dairway, yes. Range down. Did I go back for that pill? Sorry, that trinket now. Also, thank you for the free tinted rock, but it paid out with 2 keys. Very strange result from a tinted rock. 3 bombs? Okay, well, this is definitely a strange one. Chicken flies will just... I should have slowed him once he spawned a bunch of flies, because it would have killed most of the single flies and damaged the doubles. Oh well. We have 5 bombs, so let's just try and speed this up a little bit, by which I mean murder him. Screw you. And we got tears up, excellent! And 2 spirit hearts for the next floor, which is also excellent, because that prioritizes deal with the devil. It was a slow floor though. But as far as like first floor items go, getting squeezy is real excellent. Not just because of the minor tiers up, or maybe even major. I'm not sure if it classes as a minor or major tiers. But the spirit hearts helping to try and secure that deal with the devil and then the first chance to get one is so important. Nope. We got our bomb back plus 2 cents, that's not so bad. It did waste a little bit of time though. Of all the ones to kill, it killed the champion. Alright, we have unlimited keys for the floor, so hopefully we'll just find a lot of stuff to use them on. Keep in mind again, we are back to being base damaged thanks to not getting hit yet. Can you imagine if they nerfed Samson so that his rage only went up if he took red heart damage as opposed to spirit heart damage? I'd be so sad. In fact, I regret saying it. I feel like I should edit it out of this video so that I don't give them any ideas, because Samson is wonderful the way he is. Oh, and there's some just base damage. It costs us speed, but that puts us at 1.9. That's not so bad. It's enough that I notice, but it's not enough to cause major issues, I feel. Blech. May as well take that. Honestly, if we get a good deal with the devil on this floor, we're set. For the near future, not forever. We have not found our item room yet, however I am curious what we're going to get from the deal with the devil, so we'll just do this now. It's the haunt, which is a pain. I assume his brimstone beam will go through that middle rock. The bullets won't though. So of course he's only doing the brimstone beam. Range up counters the range down we got. Well then, what do you do here? Take Gimpy. You take Guppy's Paw, and I think you convert, just so that you have more health in general. Might be a mistake. It's early in the run, so going full Spirit Heart now is not a good idea, per se. I'll take the half price Spirit Heart and we'll just move on. I want to find item room and just get going to make back some lost time. Especially as Samson, where red hearts have more value to him than the average character, given that he gets so strong when he gets hit. But my initial reaction was, oh, I'm only on 1 red heart and 2 spirit hearts. I should probably just convert so that I have more. Oh, that's incredibly helpful. Again, I could convert to have more. Ah, I'll risk this. Come on, quarter. Or 2 spiders. Now we're holding on to Guppy's Paw, although actually if the boss room stayed open, is it worth maybe just taking Spider Butt? Not that Spider Butt is better than Guppy's Paw, it's just that I feel like I'll get enough deals to trade away. I didn't stay open, so I don't have a choice. Alright, there we go. If I don't find a better spacebar item, that gives us an out to make sure that we have nothing but Spirit Hearts at the point in the game where it becomes smart to do so. Which is after Mom, if you're curious. Although I guess you could argue after the womb, because you can still get deals with the devil. Oh, yeah. That'll happen. But honestly, taking a little bit of damage early means that the rest of the floor goes faster. So it's a good thing. I didn't quite catch what our damage is at before getting hit at all, but we're up to 9.15 after getting hit once. It's probably worth it. It's worth it, I think. But that means we're losing the security of Guppy's Paw. However, Tammy's Head can be so wonderful depending on how the run shapes as you go. And it does good damage, because we're doing good damage. So yeah, we'll hold on to Tammy's Head. If that ends up that I'm stuck with a weird mixture of red hearts and spirit hearts towards the end of the run, then obviously it will end up being a bad choice on my behalf, rather. Don't even need to blow up these mushrooms because we've had Magic Mush. High Priestess can help us kill certain bosses super quick. Whoops. Well, if there's anything especially good in the shop, I'll come back for that other 5 cents. Piercing plus Tammy's Head would be excellent right now. Does he explode? Yep, he does. I'd argue that my invincibility frames were still pertinent there, but whatever. Get me to 14 damage, see what happens to. Every bit of damage speeds me up. I feel like I'm walking on sunshine, I think that was. Definitely worth doing that for 11 cents. Mom's Pad is a bad spacebar item, so unfortunately that's a bad item room. Shop in general could still be beneficial though. Oh, look how bigger Tammy's Head tiers have gone. This is a run where picking up scythes would be wonderful. So naturally we won. Just one shot, a champion, whatever those are called. Brrr. You're making a lot of noise for an enemy who does nothing. Ooh, very cheap nun's habit. So that means as soon as I get hit, I get another charge of Tammy's Head. I was tempted to buy the key, but I'll buy the bomb. I'd rather have more bombs in case we get other tinted rocks. Oh, like the one that I just saw because I ran past it. I didn't notice it was there until I did. Spirit Hearts, 2 of them. 2 bombs. Well, it's a profit. Now keep in mind our damage is going to drop by about 4 at least when we go down from this floor. Gertie's getting destroyed. PJ's is a bunch of spirit hearts, which is perfect. There's guppy item number 2. And that's black, but no, that's not black powder, that's empty vessel, I think. I reward an empty vessel. Oh, it gave me 2 black hearts back, or a heart and a half, and I can fly. So I was right in my theory when I saw this once before. The less red hearts you have, the more beneficial it is when you pick it up, I guess. I kind of saw his shadow there. Guppy? No, but okay, that's so good. Guppy? God damn. Oh, bad boss too. Yeah, so our damage dropped from like 14 point something to 9.15. Still good. Actually, it feels like that's a bit higher than it was before as well. So maybe Empty Vessel was giving me a damage up too. Good for the floor. It feels like our damage has dropped by so much because our tier size has dropped by so much. But honestly, it's not that bad for the floor we're on. So I guess now that we have Empty Vessel, we want to stay on only Spirit Hearts, if possible. It makes deals with the devil harder to take, but all we need is one more. Become Guppy, and then we don't need any other ones. We're also going very slowly, however. So, boss rush, probably not going to happen. Hush is in the air. Yep, just walk into the shot, why not? But I do get a charge with Tammy's head every single time I get hit. Might as well take the cartridge because I don't have any other trinket. That's occasional temporary Pac-Man invincibility. Ooh, luck up. The addition of randomly lucky pennies was a wonderful decision. One of the few good decisions they made, actually. No, I can fly. Oh, you'll be sorry when you die. I did not notice there was another mushroom. Look how tiny it is. Your mushroom is small. Halo Flies is worth taking. Right, I know there's a reroll option, but sitting there hoping for a reroll that's good wastes our time. Would have been nice to afford... Well, how many items are left? 2 more? Nah. The gold question mark means that you get a choice in item rooms. You still have to... Oh, right, I'm 1 shy. You still have to pick 1 item, but you get a choice. Had we have gotten it a bit... Oh, we just got temporary invulnerability. Is that Empty Vessel doing that too? Alright, I'm taking Fate. Now, Fate gives you an Eternal Heart, which is obviously going to become a red heart on the next floor. My theory is that we're going to lose flying from Empty Vessel by doing this, but if I'm flying as a result of Fate anyway, then whatever, we still have it. And that means that we can get an easy deal with the devil at some point for a 1 heart deal. If this backfires, then obviously don't do what I do. But that's the thinking that went into it, just to make it clear why I did that. Now this invincibility kicks in quite a lot, that's very surprising. If I lose that as a result of having a red heart, then obviously that's kicking the pants, because it's kicking in a lot. Oop. Long ass floor to get to the boss. We have 2 more to do after this. Ideally we want to get to Mom even if we're not doing boss rush under 20 minutes because that means we're on par for Hush. Super Ragman or whatever, I do not like this guy because it's very hard to determine when he can get hit, although apparently he's almost dead. Okay. There's some shot speed and damage. Alright, let's see what we lose when this Eternal Heart kicks in and becomes a full heart. I'm guessing we'll lose the Devil Wings, although I think we already did. Looks like it, but we have the Angel Wings though, which is what I expected. Now, if I don't get temporary invincibility anymore. Did I say that right? If I don't get temporary invincibility anymore. Yeah, I did. It just sounded weird to me. Then that's what we've lost, and that's a big loss, and I want it back. But this is all hopefully going to pay off in the end. Just having red hearts to get rid of, or a red heart to get rid of. I don't want any more. And the only way I'd get it right now, I guess, is one of the... Like, if there's an all stats up that gives you health, or just a damage up that gives you health, that would be a long decision. Also, why the hell am I right next to the boss already? Is this double floor? No. Wow. What a bizarre place for the boss. Let's immediately go for the boss to try and get rid of this red heart. I know I've got the item room. It's Brownie. What are you doing over here, Brownie? You're in, like, the middle of nowhere for a boss. And I mean that kind of, like, in the reverse, because usually the boss is in the middle of nowhere. You're 2 rooms above where I started. That's ridiculous. Boss fight's over, guys. You can go home. You don't need to do this. You could live. Speed and shot speed is fine. And, ooh, do you want just good damage or do you want a good familiar? I think I'm just going to take the damage. I actually could take both. I'm going to take both. It's not a good idea, but I took both. Because Rotten Baby is so good as well. Like, my base damage is now better, but Rotten Baby's flies are going to be amazing. We're looking to improve our survivability a bit more now. And I do want to get the item room. We're not in a rush to get to boss rush, per se, because I don't want to fight it. And we don't have a teleport card. If I get a teleport card, then I'm running back to that boss fight and we're going down the next floor. Oh, we're back to getting the temporary invincibility. It's good invincibility. It lasts about the length. In fact, no, I'd say maybe like double the length of a Polaroid invincibility, but still way under Book of Shadows. I'm going back that way, so I'll get it then. Beautiful. This is our second last shop. Ooh. Now, unfortunately, we can't use this to get out of boss rush because it puts you back in the boss fight after the devil deal. However, excellent card in general. Why am I not picking up that 2 cents? That's just lazy. So it's not a way for us to get out of... Oh wait, remember here? Of boss rush. If I'd just been patient, I wouldn't have had to open up the... Oh nice, just proc twice on me instantly. That's how those work. Thank you for the damage. So I guess our item room's down here, and then we're basically done. We'll use the Joker card when we don't get a deal with the devil that we deserve. And that'll be our attempted guppy. If 9 lives drops... that's tricky. Also, I smell biological warfare of a dog variety. Sharp straw, more blood. It looks, it's a recharging hurt all enemies, I think. Ooh, Alges is good. Joker for us is better though, because we're going for guppy. And we're getting temporary invincibility anyway. Now and then. Okay, got 1 black heart, that's not too bad. There we go. Boss rush not looking likely. On par for Hush though, and Hush is the important thing because that's our ticket to guaranteed Delirium. Although right now it will be, as per always, a tedious Hush fight. Yeah, just turn on a dime instantly, it's too fast to avoid. Great enemy that definitely doesn't need work. Notice I'm not playing as a Lost. Ace of clubs, garbage item. Black chests, by which I mean red chests. Still gonna try it. Ah, crap. Didn't realise it could be that, actually. It's a very strange place to find blood bags. So that gave us red HP. Doesn't mean we can trade it away, obviously. In fact, do I use the Joker card now to try and trade it away instantly? It might save us more HP over the course of the floor, or it could be Krampus. I think I'm going to use the Joker card straight away. I'm still going to clear this room in case we get a drop. I got a key. Little Brimstone. Demon Baby. All of the Void. I should not have taken all of them, incidentally. That was a bad decision. Something dropped there. Oh, also it says Maw. Oh, right. Oh, I think that generates black cards, actually, if it kills things. Maw. It's also how certain people in the UK would say mother. I want Maw. I could have sworn it had a chance of generating black cards on kills, but maybe it's luck based. Maw is ready. Maw! It's the same damn room again. Maw! Oh, and it wasn't ready that time. Maw! Don't know what we're picking up. Mom's Razor, it's sharp. That's just AoE damage, that's okay. Whoops. Correct. Spirit Heart, move on. Maw! Are we ready for this? No, our last item room. We haven't found... Or is that the item room down there? That is the item room down there. I think we're good to go then. Not great survivability, unfortunately, but we'll give it a go. Oh, temporary invulnerability though. She got destroyed. No Tinted Rocks in here. We're good to go. Obviously survivability is very questionable and we need it to be better by Delirium. Or before Delirium. Am I confusing Maw of the Void with another item? Because I thought if you got kills with Maw of the Void... Oh, Mom's Razor applies bleeding. That it gave you black hearts fairly regularly. I don't know what's up with finding these bosses instantly, but I guess we just go for it and hope for the best. As soon as one dies, it's easy. Maw. I guess Maw is just damage. Maw. We haven't fought Krampus yet. We got the Yes Mother transformation. Mom's Knife when I can't take it. Wouldn't have actually been that ideal for this run, honestly. I mean, we go. Sadly, I think this run is going to turn into death, and it's because I was too greedy with deals with the devil, but I was convinced that one of those would have been Guppy. We're going to take like one guaranteed hit on it lives, just because of the way the fight works. Maw! The Maw does good damage, so it was still worth taking. Was it worth putting us so close to death? Because right now we should have, or we would have had 3 more hearts than we currently do. Okay, that's temporary invincibility. That's probably good. The only thing is, if Maw is charged and I use Tammy's head, I have to wait and remember to hold the button down again. Little Brim, this is all you. Arcade. It could have a fortune teller. That might be worth getting. It does not. And so we will destroy. This is our last chance at deal with the devil on this floor too. A mimic and a normal chest. I could have opened the mimic actually. But I don't think they have a higher payout rate. I think they're purely just to try and screw you over. There, that one dropped a black heart. Homes are keyed, doesn't really make a difference. Now I could use Walking on Sunshine to get out of the curse room without taking damage. Death card we'll just use to clear this room easier. Go back for my walking on sunshine pill. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the curse room and have a look. Guppy could be waiting for us in there. Nope, it was 3 pennies inside of a mimic. I wasted that card. I wasted it, well, yeah, I did waste it. It was a gamble, the gamble didn't pay off, that counts as a waste. Maw! With me just waiting for a little bit of maw. Speaking of maw, let's fight ours. Alright, it's just a super low chance then, because that one paid it with a black card too. We have 2 luck. So you would think it wouldn't be as bad as it is, but it do. It's a very vague reference I only partially understand myself. I want to maw you. I want to maw my maw. Alright, no deal with the devil. We're going to risk Hush because this is the only way to guarantee Delirium. This might be the end of the run on this fight, unfortunately. But we'll see how it goes. Eternal Heart. The butter random. Hello, Maya, just randomly standing below me. Camo undies and the shears. The shears is a better spacebar item than Tammy's head, especially given that we're trying to charge up Maw constantly. Speaking of which, I'd like to do that before I kill these spiders. There's actually 2 tinted drops in here, I think. Nope, never mind, I missed that. There's another chest, obviously. So yeah, we'll take Tammy's, or sorry, we'll put down Tammy's head for the pinking shears. Well, we've got to take Polyphemus. Massive damage up at the cost of reduced tears, but that should make Maw do even more damage. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen Sackhead, and Sackhead is really good. So normally you would have the sack on your head, and it makes sacks drop very often, and the results from sacks are often very good. Alright, here we go anyway. Hush. The shears, you're going to see what they do, so if you don't know what what it does, there. It cuts your body off and your body becomes a very, very high damage little friend who will annihilate my enemy. And in this case, Hush's face. And anytime the temporary invincibility kicks in, I should rush in. Body, I need you. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's on. Just get a little bit of Maw action. Maw! Their bombs are basic, so that's not worth using. I guess I should be letting go every so often just to fire low brim. He's firing very fast, actually. Most of the damage on Hush happens after the halfway point, however, because that's when he starts spamming more bullets and it's harder to dodge him. Although, the chance to generate black hearts on these flies is working out not too shabby. Surround me, flies. I dare you to. Surround me with your faces. Sometimes it does pay off not to be constantly hitting Delirium. Ah, Dimensional Tears. Thank goodness our range is 35. Oh, they started coming from that direction. Never mind. Thank goodness our range is 35 in general. That's very handy. Could you spit out more flies? Thank you. There's a chance at black hearts. It's not a high chance. There's a chance. But how much luck do you need to make that actually a beneficial chance, I wonder? Because 2 is not bad. Most runs finish with you still having basic luck. Can you please stop spawning and like poke your head up though? It's very tedious when you do this. Gosh! This is tedious as hell! Poke your frickin' head up! He's spawned polyps and that's why he's not doing it. Oh, he's up. Nope, now he's back down again. I'll just fire a little brim and hope that I hit something. Because I can't see them. And there's too many bullets for me to traverse past him. The invincibility kicked in just in time. Maw! That's the worst part of the fight by far. Although, the Dimensional Tears is a close second. Oh, did we get Gimpy? Is that this run? No, I can still hit you, kinda. And so can you, even though you didn't touch me. Whatever. Please die. I forgot that he's also making me stronger each time he does hit me. Good riddance. There's nothing we can go back for, unfortunately. So, well, I can pick up an Eternal Heart, I guess, but I don't want it. So last time we did Delirium, I was able to look at the layout of the entire floor and discern almost 100% where Delirium was. I got it wrong by one boss fight. So this time we're going to have to be a bit more careful, and I'm going to have to make sure I save shears for the fight 100%. Oh, there's 2 batteries now, so now I don't actually. But most consumables are becoming sacks. Sacks have a high chance of paying out with lots of stuff. So we do have a chance of getting up to full Spirit Hearts. Is the run strong enough that I can guarantee you I'll kill Delirium? We don't have... well, we have temporary invincibility kicking in though, so actually with that, maybe. HP at half like it is now. No, maybe about to get better. I'd rate my chances at like 70. More if we actually have time to get some good stat increases that aren't red HP. Because I have to avoid red HP because I need the temporary invincibility constantly kicking in. Blue Baby. That's a bit of an awkward boss. In fact, let's just shears you to speed this up a little bit. And we'll go back for a battery. Blue Baby in Isaac's arena. That's just doubly confusing. We got Poison Bombs as our first item from the Delirium floor last time too. I distinctly remember it. Things sync up weird in this game. There's no excuse for not having Maw ready as soon as I enter a room as well. That's something I should be doing on purpose. Not necessarily wait for a second run of it. But first run, yeah, should do. Ooh, unlimited keys. Not as important as it would have been on the... oh, the algaes though. Alright, I just want Delirium now. I think we're probably okay. The Empress is fine, but algaes is better. Mr. Fred. Yeah, there's another battery, so we can speed this up. Curse of the Tower appeared last time as well. Except this time, well, we are getting a lot of invincibility, but we don't have special bombs other than poison again. No, I'll pass on Curse of the Tower this time. It is weird that the same items are showing up, though. Oh, thank you. Empress, the Tower. No, I want the algaes. There we go. Consume! Why did I get temporary... oh, that's the game cartridge kicking in. I totally forgot I even had that. Because it barely ever kicks in. The full card could actually mean that if I found Delirium, I could deliberately leave the fight knowing where he is. In an effort rather to get stronger. But as I say, I think I'm just good to give it a go. Maw! Delirium? Daddy Longlegs. Pure sod. Book of Belial is not as good as the... oh! That was a little weird. Wait, did that have 2 charge? No. Book of Belial was good, but Pinking Shears does more damage overall, especially because it's damage that I don't need to be present for, because once the body's locked onto something, the body's killing it. Game kicked in again. Okay, Judgment we'll just use up there. I guess we might as well give this guy 11 cents. Oh, didn't see the turret there. And... oh, you were so close to death. Brownie. Alright, butt bombs is another butt synergy. Sorry, it's another bomb synergy. It is also a butt synergy, to be fair. That's a mimic. That was a very stealthy gurgling. Almost called it Gurdy, and I was like, that's not right. Same family, but wrong name. Let's try down here, maybe. This could be Delirium. It's off on its own. Yeah, this is the power of Sackboy right here. 2 of spades. Those are keys, which is irrelevant. Mama Gurdy. The Gemini that's Gemini? Nope, this is the Gemini that's Pisces, obviously. Everybody knew that. Delirium, where are you? I should go back for that. We don't have max rage yet, so it's beneficial to get hit if we keep on getting Spirit Hearts. If we don't get Spirit Hearts, then no. Thank you, good speed. Radical good speed. I wonder if at some point they nerfed the Black Heart generation from this, and that's why it just feels like less than what I remember. This is the first time I've had it in Afterbirth Plus. Ooh, that's interesting. What do we have down here? Any tarot card that it could drop is not going to be as good as Alge's rune for me. Wheel of Fortune, we'll just explodinate. Prayer Book, or whatever it's called, not as good. Just going to wait over here until my Maws charge, if you don't mind. He pre-fired. Delirium. It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay, there's a little bit of invincibility right off the off. On the off? Whatever. Drop on me, bitch. Oh yes, I'm sure this must hurt a lot. Look how low his HP is already thanks to like the Razor, the Mom transformation, being able to just face tank him. Hell, drop some butt bombs, see what happens. Poison butt bombs. Oh, I'll get absolutely destroyed. I have a feeling the game's going to make me pay for this run after when I next do a Delirium run, but until then I can at least be satisfied that we kicked Delirium's ass. He's done. Didn't see an achievement pop up. Oh, there we go. Bloody Crown has appeared in the basement. So Samson and Azazel's items are similarly themed in the crown department. Anyway, I sincerely hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ta for now.